Hujambo, brothers and sisters. Hey, listen. The most important and most sacred thing in our lives right now is our children, our dear, beautiful black children. And we have to guard them at any cost, whether it be physical, mental, or spiritual pain, at any cost whatsoever. And right now, our kids are suffering all the above. All the above. All right? We have to guard against that, brothers and sisters. You got to be careful about what your kids even watch on TV now. You know, you think that you sitting them in front of the TV, got a nice, wholesome cartoon on that can keep them entertained for a little bit, but they got all type of homosexual innuendos in them. You got to be careful even what they watch. You got to screen watch everything, even in this so-called educational system. Brothers and sisters, it is time for us to start thinking hard and heavy about homeschooling our own children. Homeschooling our own children. Straight up. Because if our enemy not going to treat us right, what makes you think he going to teach us right? And the education that you're learning at these public schools, they're educating you not for your benefit, but for their benefit. Because once you get done with that high school diploma, and once you get done going to college and getting that 4-year degree, or getting that master's degree, guess what? You go back out there and work for them and make them more money. Instead of you having a mind frame of, you know what? I'm going to take this piece of paper and I'm going to go work for myself. I see hundreds of thousands of people getting the hundreds of thousands of dollars worth of fucking debt just to do what? Turn around and work for somebody else? What kind of shit is that? I don't suggest nobody getting hundreds of thousands of debts for the white man's education. But if you're going to go that route, have enough sense to go say, you know what? When I get done, I'm going to work for myself. I'm going to be my own boss. I'm going to be my own man. Ain't nobody going to tell me what the fuck to do. But unfortunately, we don't have that mentality. We want to go get this white man's education, go work for him and make him richer. And when you make them richer, you making the establishment richer. When you make the establishment richer, you making the Western powers richer. And when you make them richer, you make their foot come crashing harder down our motherfucking necks. Black folk, it's time for us to wake the fuck up and do it quick. Because these motherfuckers is not playing with us. We the ones playing the motherfucking games. We playing checkers. They playing chess. Look, once again, when it comes to our babies, they the most precious thing we have in our lives. And it's time for us to start thinking about homeschool. Take them out our enemy's school system. Because, like I said just a minute ago, if they're not going to treat you right, they ain't going to teach you right. And wherever they teach you, it's not going to be for your best benefit. It's going to be for their best benefit. It ain't going to benefit you. You getting their education to go work in they fucked up system. And not to mention, they teaching this homosexuality bullshit. I just, a co-worker of mine just told me about something going on in Philadelphia. Project AX, I forget now what it's called. But at any rate, it's basically teaching these little kids, these young, impressionable minds. It's okay for boys to like boys. It's okay for girls to like girls. That's all right. No problem. We all human beings. We all family. That's bullshit. That is unnatural for a man to like another motherfucking man and a woman like a woman. And you got these motherfucking teachers and they're teaching these little kids this shit. These kids, they got impressionable minds. All right? At this age, they are very impressionable. Matter of fact, statistics say that by the time a child reaches 9, 10 years old, wherever they are, they are. That's it. That's it. That's who they are. And we send our kids to school at their most impressionable time, at that most impressionable moment in their life. And with these demons putting this bullshit in their heads. You know, hey, like I said, it's time for us. Look here, maybe, like I said in one of my other videos, maybe it's a good thing that Trump won. Or not won, selected by the 1% elitists. Maybe that's a good thing. Because now with these demons coming at us with all guns pointed towards us, maybe, just maybe, it'll make the black family come together as one, as a family unit. Because we have not been a family unit for a long time. We are so fucking divided as a people. We are so divided, brothers and sisters. It's sickening, man. It's sickening. I get so fucking sick and tired of turning on the news, especially up here in Chicagoland. Turning on the motherfucking news, hearing about another nigga getting killed by another brother. I'm sick of it. All day, every day, black on black crime. Look, we fighting two wars, brothers and sisters. We fighting two wars. I said this in a few of my videos already. We're fighting two wars. We're fighting against this beast system, white supremacist system, in America, and we're fighting amongst ourselves. Brothers and sisters, we cannot fight two wars and expect to win and expect to be successful. That ain't gonna happen. We cannot fight two wars. We can't. We can't. We are so fucked up as a people. Ain't no other way I could put it. I'm just gonna put it to you in the raw. We is fucked up. A lot of people don't want to admit this. A lot of people don't want to acknowledge this. Slavery has done a number on our people. It took 500 years to get us this way. Unfortunately, it's going to take another 500 years to get us back right. That's what it's going to take. We didn't get this way overnight. A lot of people ask the question, why are black people all over the world so fucked up? You got all other races and all other nationalities around the world. The Asians, the Latinos, white people. You don't see this type of shit around them that we go through, that we endure on a day-to-day basis. You don't see this. But with us, the police is killing us. We killing us. Why is this happening to us? There's a reason for it. There's a reason for it. If you go back to the so-called Bible, what the white man done fucked up and reprinted 100 times, you'll find the answer. You'll find your history. It says clearly, once we go back to our Creator and worship Him the way we're supposed to worship Him, in spirit and in truth, He will be there for us. He will bless us. He will be our shield. He will be our sword. And He will destroy those that are trying to destroy us. But until then, until we come back to the true knowledge of self, until we come to the true knowledge of who the Creator is, and until we stop fighting and bickering amongst one another, and stop killing one another, and stop backbiting each other, we gonna continue to be in this boat. We ain't going nowhere no time soon. So, hey, change gonna have to start with us. Change is gonna have to start with us. And like I said, maybe with Trump being selected, he putting all his cronies in, all these billionaires and millionaires in his cabinet, all them racist ass motherfuckers. Yeah, hey y'all better fasten your seatbelts because they are coming, gunning at us with everything they got. These motherfuckers gonna be the ones that's making these new laws. They ain't making them for them. They making this shit for you and me. Because they see us as a threat. They've always saw us as a threat. How could you not see the original man as a threat? And that's right, brothers and sisters. We are the original inhabitants of God's great, green, beautiful earth. Please believe that and please know it. We are. They're not. They're giant come latelys. But we the original. That's why they fear us. Because they know we are God's true children. We are his chosen people. It's not them so-called giant come lately Jews. Really? Get your ass out of here. It's us. They know that. But they know you don't know that, brothers and sisters. That's why they keep doing us the way they doing us. Because we don't know no motherfucking better. Y'all better tighten the fuck up. And quick. Look here. Shit gonna go downhill from here. Ain't gonna get no better. So, first thing we gonna need to do is have some type of black unity. We got to put our differences aside. Stop bickering against one another and fighting amongst one another. Put our differences aside. It doesn't matter what religion you is. You shouldn't be in no religion no way, but that's another subject for another day. If you are a Baptist and this man is a Muslim, at the end of the day, we're both black. And we both got a common problem here in America. In the United Snakes of America. We still got a common problem. Being black in America. And the only one that can fix our problems and solve our problems is us. And at the end of the day, we're going to put our differences aside. I said, look here. I don't care what you are. You don't know who I am. But one thing I do know, we're brothers and sisters. And we got to come together for a common goal. And that's defeating this beast system and this white supremacist system that we live in. We got to come together and start loving one another as a family and believing in one another like we used to prior to desegregation. I've always said desegregation was the worst motherfucking thing that could happen to us. Because ever since they've been down here with us. Because ever since then we had no black pride, no black unity, no love. If I say I truly love my brother, how can I shoot my brother down in cold blood and go home and sleep at night like a baby, like nothing fucking happened? If I truly love my sister, how can I call out her name and put my hand on her and go home and lay down in my bed and sleep like a baby, like nothing motherfucking happened? Brothers and sisters, our enemy is watching us. He's always watching us. Big brother's always watching. And he sees you don't give a fuck about you or your kind. So why should he? Like, don't give a fuck. Y'all shooting yourselves down every night. Y'all abuse each other every night, mentally, physically, and verbally. So I'm going to do the same thing, times 10. Fuck you. Brothers and sisters, it's time for us to unite. It's time for us to start thinking about having a country within a country, a nation within a nation. It's time for us to start taking care of our most precious commodity, our babies, because they are the future. Look, y'all, we already fucked up. You know, I mean, why do we want to send our future in the same direction? If we don't get ourselves together for no other reason, let us get ourselves together for our babies. This is our future. These little ones is the ones gonna be taking care of us when we get old and can't wipe our asses no more and can't make decisions for ourselves no more. It's these little ones. Do y'all want them to have the same motherfucking mentality we got? Because if that's what you want, we gonna be in a fucked up way. If that's the case, that's gonna be a hell of a thing. So, with that being said, brothers and sisters, let's get ourselves together. Let's think about our most precious commodity, our babies. Let's start thinking about homeschooling and get our kids out of these demon schools. Because these motherfuckers don't give a fuck about you. And like I told you, if they ain't gonna treat you right, what makes you think they gonna teach you right? That's a strong homosexual agenda going on, brothers and sisters, in these schools. Y'all better wake up and recognize. I'm gonna do a video about that later. But anyway, peace, love, happiness. Till next time, Kwairi, I'm out.